The 2025 Strategic Plan, Equity for All, is an overall roadmap for Alexandria City Public Schools' vision, mission, core values, goals, and strategies. Each year, the school board adopts specific areas of focus that are a key part of our strategic work to increase student achievement and eliminate opportunity gaps. They guide the division's annual efforts to advance our goals by highlighting specific areas for prioritization and promoting alignment across all levels, from the budget to school and department improvement plans. In the beginning of each school year, the school board approves the areas of focus that are determined by staff through a data-informed decision-making process, which considers multiple factors, including equity climate survey results, standardized test outcomes, key performance indicators, and developmental asset data. This school year, we saw that students continue to readjust to in-person learning and currently report the largest decline in self-esteem, sense of purpose, and positive views of the future. The need to focus on students' social and emotional wellness and development was evident. That is why one of our 2022-23 areas of focus is social, emotional, and academic learning recovery, also known as SEAL. SEAL is our approach to meeting the needs of the whole child. It couples and supports academic learning needs along with the social and emotional learning needs to help ACPS students identify, understand and manage their emotions, and acquire skills for positive relationships, collaboration, and decision-making. Every ACPS student receives 30-minute SEAL lessons daily with the opportunity to explore understandings of their emotions through the Ruler curriculum, an evidence-based approach to social and emotional learning for K-12 students developed by the Yale Center for Emotional Intelligence. Build connections with their peers and school staff through restorative community circles. Learn positive behavior expectations through Positive Behavior Interventions and Supports, PBIS, and explore additional academic and career topics. What does this look like in the classroom? It looks like a 4th grade student in Nancy Baker's class at Core Kelly discussing an upcoming school field trip and expectations for students' behavior during the field trip. Ms. Baker explained to her class how the ROAR acronym, respectful, our best, always safe, responsible, sets expectations for behavior on the bus. When it was time for students to go to their desk and share their SEAL journals, 2 ways they can practice ROAR while on their field trips, the students wrote examples such as stay safe, stay in my seat, speak calmly, and no fighting on the bus. It looks like Shayna Thomas, 8th grade class at Jefferson Houston, starting a conversation about the meaning of discernment. After watching a video of a student watching another student being picked on by 2 older students, Ms. Thomas asked her students to express their feelings and share what they would do in that situation. Reaching out to her students, Thomas reminded them that within solid friendships, you should have the emotional safety to discuss how you are feeling, and friends should honor how you feel. The students absorb this latest edition of life skills that will help them through the decision-making process, leading to good choices. It looks like Dominic Jones, 8th grade class at Francis C. Hammond Middle School, starting a conversation about the meaning of gratitude. After watching a short video, Ms. Jones asked her students to express their feelings and share what they think gratitude looks like, particularly in school.
My ultimate goal was to get the students to start to think about gratitude, and I wanted them, I wasn't sure if they would get to, oh, we do take it for granted, but they got there fairly quickly. I was very surprised by that, but that was mainly the goal. What do you think about gratitude? How often do you show it, and who do you show it to? And it was nice to hear them say that they take gratitude for granted at school, and they don't think that they show it a lot, because that was the next step. Like, we're gonna intentionally sit in class every day for the next 30 days and write about something that we're grateful for each day.
Why do we have 30 minutes daily dedicated to targeted lessons? SEAL requires staff to emphasize these skills and strategies learned during these many lessons throughout every school day. It also requires students to identify and verbalize opportunities to utilize these strategies when needed.
Having them think about it and be aware prepares them better to receive the information or communicate to me that I'm not ready to receive it, and give them some tips and strategies to get back on track.
Through the explicit teaching of social and emotional learning, students are empowered to recognize their emotions, and those who may need additional and more intensive social emotional learning and regulation strategies are supported by school-based student team members in small groups and/or individual settings. It is important work that helps students understand themselves better, develop and maintain more positive relationships, and make responsible social, emotional, and academic decisions. Through the matrix that have been established and the data collected, the school board supports the monitoring of SEAL implementation in our schools and its impact on our staff and students. The emotional and social well-being of all students is a top priority for the school board and for all of Alexandria City Public Schools. When we focus on students' social, emotional, and academic learning in an intentional way, we ensure that our students are met with the support they need to graduate ready for college, career, and life.